When I went to high school, in our school, when you get accepted to a school, they have the pennant flags. So when you bring in your acceptance letter to tell the college advisor that you're accepted, they hang up a pennant flag in the room to say this is like where we've had our students accepted. So to get my Niagara pennant hung up, that was definitely like symbolic accomplishment for me.
So when I came from Mexico City, I really didn't know what to expect, but Niagara University has helped me so much to meet so many new people and learn things in and out of the classroom and expand my horizons completely, and I love it.
I mean, obviously with a double major and a minor, you have a lot of work that you have to do, but it's all work that is beneficial to you. I mean, with theater, we have our acting, our dance classes, we have our speech classes and our physical theater and our voice classes that all help us become better performers. With communications, we have our journalism classes and our digital media production classes and all of those photography classes that really just help us be a well-rounded communications major. And then with American Sign Language, you learn the language, and that's what that whole minor is about, is just taking the opportunity and learning your craft, which is a really awesome experience.
When you step out in the clinical world, it's definitely a lot different than being in the classroom. I mean, there's only so much that a textbook can tell you, but what a textbook can't tell you is like how to be there for a person when, you know, her husband's dying, how to be there for a person that's about to go into surgery, you know, it's their first time in surgery and they're really afraid.
Well, my goal right after here is to apply for Teach for America. I don't want to work in a school district where they're a little more well off. I want to work in a low socioeconomic urban community because I see the need that they have, and it's like I feel like I have the resources, I have the personal background, I have the different stories where I'll be able to reach the hearts and minds of students. So I want to work in that type of community.
I ultimately want to work in a destination marketing organization because I love that you get to be at the forefront of somebody's experience in your destination. You get to create the experience that they have, show them what the locals love, what it means to be from that destination, what they can get out of it. You're providing services that they are asking for, but then tailoring it to what the destination can actually provide. So it's your job to make them fall in love with where they're visiting.
During my practical experience, one of the major practicums that I did was an internship with the JP Morgan Chase Event Management Department, and I got to put to use everything that I was learning in the classroom about contracts and sponsorships and how events are put on, and then also what I learned in food and bev about just ordering food and what the safety levels of food are. So the program is very great in the aspect that they do teach you things that you use in the real world.
I actually remember the exact day where I got my acceptance letter for this university and I opened my financial aid package. It was December 3rd of 2014, and the mailman came and he dropped out the letter, and so I got this big package in the mail, and I took it and I was like, Mom, this is the school I've been wanting to go to since I was 5. And so I opened up the package, and it was, I cried tears of joy. And without those scholarships, I would not be at Niagara University. And I thank God, I thank my parents, and I thank this university every single day for believing in me and giving me a shot.
Because if you look at the facts of youth who are wards of the state, they don't usually make it to higher ed. And so to know that I wasn't going to be a statistic made me happy because I know I have a chance.
It's just amazing to see that like that acceptance letter to NU. It was just, when I opened that letter and I saw that dollar amount, I was like, holy cow. My mom was just really happy. She knew that I worked my butt off all 4 years of high school. She said this is a chance of a lifetime to be able to come here and get a great education for the amount of tuition that I was gonna pay.
Niagara at that point had become my first choice school, and it was nice to know that I had that option. I could go make that dream a reality.
We weren't really aware of our financial options when we were applying to college, and even just applying was expensive in itself. So when we got the packet and it was a possibility, it was so exciting because I could do it in an affordable way.
For someone to give up their own money, their own funding to a school, to students they don't even know, kids they don't even know that are coming into high school, and they might graduate in 4 years, they might not graduate in 4 years, you know, who knows. I think that's very caring in a way, and I also think that following the Vincentian values with NU with like a commitment to service, that's what St. Vincent de Paul was all about.
Now when I think about the money that's being donated to me for my cause of education, it makes me think, well, why am I going to slack off? why am I not going to take advantage of these different opportunities if these are people donating because they want us to take advantage of the opportunities? It's a true blessing, and I feel like that blessing wouldn't really be there if those Vincentian values weren't so deeply enrooted within the students here and the alumni.
It really means the world. I mean, these people, they don't know how much of an impact they've had on my life, but they've changed my life forever because they gave me the opportunity to go to this university. I mean, this university is doing amazing things, and you see it every single day. You see it on the news. You see it all over campus. We're doing amazing things here at Niagara University. We are a thriving institution, and I love this university with all my heart.
It's like life-changing. This whole NU experience is life-changing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.